Hi guys, today we are checking out the Torpedo C.A.B M from 2 Notes, and to do that we need some drums. So first I want to plug Sindre, the online session drummer who played in the intro. You can contact him if you need some drums, and also Snorre, the guy who mixed it. This is the Torpedo C.A.B M. As many of you probably know, I'm a huge fan of 2 Notes, and I have been using the Torpedo Live for many years now, and I couldn't have done anything with my YouTube channel without that. I got it because I couldn't record inside my little flat in the city center, and with the Torpedo Live you can record and rehearse silently. That's why I got it. The Torpedo C.A.B M is quite similar to the Torpedo Live. It doesn't have a load box though, so if you want to use the Torpedo C.A.B M with your amp, you will still have to use your speaker or use an external load box. What is the Torpedo C.A.B M? Well, it says on the front here, it's an amp DI, IR loader, and a virtual cabinet. So what I did in the intro track, I used the Crunch, also from 2 Notes. I ran the signal from this one into the Torpedo C.A.B M. I was using the power amp simulation that you have inside the pedal. You can choose between different tubes, between different cabs. You can use IRs. I prefer to use IRs. I have a set that I really like. I use them on my Torpedo Live, my Headrush pedal board, and also in this. But you can browse through a lot of different cabinets. If you're not satisfied with the cabinets that comes in the pedal, you can use the software, and you can also try and buy more cabinets. Different microphones, you can EQ, you have some reverb in here, and everything is very easy to use. I have used the previous version of the Torpedo C.A.B. That one was a bit larger, and I used that on a tour. I knew I was going on a tour in England, and I knew that a lot of the venues didn't have amps, so I built a pedal board with a Torpedo C.A.B, and every night I was just going to the front of house directly from the DI out, which was great. As I mentioned earlier, you can use it with a regular amp. Be sure to use it with the speaker then, but you can use this to basically swap out your microphone. I'm not a huge fan of using microphones on amps when I'm playing live. I find it a bit unreliable. If someone touches the microphone and it goes out of position, maybe the sound guy isn't that good with placing the mic. With this one, you will have the same result every single night. But using it in a recording situation is my favorite way to use it. When I recorded the intro track, I first found a sound that I really liked with one guitar. When everything was laid down, I moved on to the second track, and as probably many of you know, it's good to have a different cabinet and a different sound overall when you are doing double tracks. So I just swapped out guitars, found a new cabinet here, switched to the B side on the Lagrange, and I had these two guitars that just melted together and made this huge sound that I really To be 100% transparent, Two Notes sent me this to check out. They're not paying me to say anything, but I really don't have that much negative to say about the Torpedo C.A.B amp. I think that the reverbs in the pedals are good, but I find them best to create a room feeling when you are recording guitar. So if you want longer decays and more specialized reverbs, you are probably better off by using a pedal in front or using something in your DAW. That's just some quick words from me on the Two Notes Torpedo C.A.B amp. I really recommend it. You should check it out with different preamps. You can also use just one of your overdrive pedals as a preamp. But yeah, I really recommend it, especially for recording guitars at home and of course touring with a very small rig. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.